Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born driller because I'm the natural and I'm born to be the thriller. And if you don't like it, beat it because no one wants to be defeated. I'm just saying. YouTubers, welcome everyone to this Impact Wrestling review, the show from January 18th, 2018. Now today is January 19th, 2018 because yesterday I was going to do an Impact Wrestling review, but unfortunately I didn't get to watch Impact Wrestling last night because I was dealing with some family issues. So, but it's been taken care of though. Everything's all good. So, I didn't want to make it a big deal out of it, of it and everything, because I want to keep it personal. So, but yeah, just to let you all know, everything's all good, and hopefully it stays that way too. So, I'll read some comments here as we come in here. Hold on a second. I could swear I saw some comments. Okay, I just saw earlier today. It was Savage. Okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Rick and Jay. Yeah. And we get okay. What's up, man? How's it going? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. How about you, man? How you doing? Thank you for asking. Hope everything with you is going okay too. Because your name right there says okay. So I'm assuming you're doing okay too. Yeah. Everything's good though. Everything's good. Like I said, there was some family issues I was dealing with, so that involved my brother, but yeah, all good. He just overreacts to everything and all that. You said I'm good, man. Keep it up. Keep up the content, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll try to do my best. Not that good, but it's not everybody's good. So I know who's not good. Roman Hall Productions and Criminal Scum. I gotta do a little side swipe on those two fat ass motherfuckers. I'm just saying. But yeah, guys, when it comes to Impact Wrestling, not much happened on the show, and I'm gonna get to why. Even though I didn't get a chance to watch it live yesterday, because again I was dealing with some family issues. After watching the show, not much really happened on the show. I mean, there was some matches on the card. Even one match that was not part of the show, and one match that didn't air on TV. I'll get to all that once we get down from it. But yeah, not much happened on the show, folks. So I guess I didn't really miss much, from not watching it. Besides not watching Impact Wrestling, I watched the lip sync battle of Michael Jackson's Celebration, and I thought it was a good show. But besides that, and I was watching with my family too, and all, and also trying to make my little brother feel better and everything, because I was doing some Michael Jackson moves and all that, and singing. A huge fan of Michael Jackson, by the way. One of my all time favorites. But besides that, but yeah, not much happened, like I said, on the show. But let's get to it. Let me get my notes here. So, for Impact Wrestling from January 2018, the edition, they were at Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Charles Matthews and Jeremy Borash were commentators. So the first hour started off with Desmond Xavier versus the X Division champion Taiji Ishimori for the X Division championship. And folks, watching this match to start the show, it was an amazing match, an unbelievable, fantastic match. These two perform. Desmond Xavier basically had the most offense in the match. Taiji Ishimori didn't get that much offense, but still was an incredible match though. These two they've gelled so well together. They had very good chemistry. Desmond Xavier, he did one of Austin Aries' moves. That suicide dive that he does from the middle and bottom rope, the heat-seeking missile. He did the exact same thing how Austin Aries did it, and that led to Taiji Ishimori going to the crowd, over the barricade into the crowd, just the guardrail basically. So then Taiji Ishimori is going on that side, and Desmond Xavier sees him right there and all that, right? So he goes from across the ring, flying over the ropes, and keep in mind, Taiji Ishimori is in the crowd, behind the barricade. So so Desmond Xavier, He jumps over the ropes, basically out of the ring, over the ropes, into Taiji Ishimori over the barricade. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That was incredible. That right there was match. That was the highlight of the night right there. Unfucking believable. I can't believe that Desmond Xavier made it. That oh my god, he's a better high flyer than Kofi Kingston. Holy shit, man. Desmond Xavier, stay right there in Impact Wrestling. Don't you ever go WWE. Stay right there. You belong in Impact Wrestling. That was an Impact move. I don't know what to say. I was speechless when I saw that. I was like, holy shit, man. Desmond Xavier, he's gonna be a future cruiserweight. A future X Division champion, not cruiserweight champion. Desmond Xavier, don't ever go to WWE. Stay right there in Impact Wrestling. You're better off in Impact Wrestling, and whenever you're decide to be bored in Impact Wrestling, go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Stay away from WWE. But holy shit. But continue on the match. So the match still continues on. Desmond Xavier hit his finishing move, the spiral tap, which he calls it the final flash. But Taiji Ishimori, he kicks out of it. We get a lot of false finish on this match between these two. And then finally, Taiji Ishimori goes for his finishing move, the 450 splash, and gets the 3 count in the win. So your winner and still your X Division champion, Taiji Ishimori. And unbelievable. What a match. What a way to kick off this show. I'm like, wow. I'm saying to myself, as I'm watching it, and like, is this where we're going to be getting on the show? Come on, man. Let's pick up the pace then. Let's keep it going here. Keep the momentum high, man. Stay with that momentum. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. But after the match, we get Taiji Ishimori extending his hand for a handshake for Desmond Xavier. Desmond Xavier, he was hesitant a little bit, but he shook the hand. So no heel turn. I'm glad. Desmond Xavier should not be a heel. He should be a babyface. I hope they don't turn him heel. Hope this is not the route they're going for. He needs to stay as a babyface. Because people like this guy. So, but yeah, incredible match. Hopefully we get another match down the line between these two. I just can't get enough of this match between these two guys. But yeah, and that was basically it. Then we get to a promo from OVE. Sami Callihan, Jake and Dave Crest, and they talk about how they're gonna take over everything after when they're done with LAX later on, which the main event is gonna be the Barbed Wire Massacre 3 between these 3 teams. I mean these 2 teams. I meant to say. When it comes to Homicide, Ortiz and Santana from LAX, and then you got, like I said, Sami Callihan, Dave and Jake Crest from OVE. They're going to clash together, and not to mention you got Conan at ringside too, by the way. But again, we'll get to that later. But yeah, they kept saying that they're going to take over everything. So then we get to a video package hyping up the match between OVE and LAX. Starting from when OVE first came in, and the OVE was challenging LAX to go after the tag team titles. At the time, I didn't care. I didn't want them to go after the tag titles because they just got there and they didn't deserve it because they haven't won many matches to earn that opportunity. And at the time they were calling themselves the best tag team in the world. And like I said myself, I didn't see that. I wasn't impressed. But then I seen their matches outside of Impact Wrestling, and they won me over. And I'm like, wow, these guys are good. And I'm like, wow, how come I never heard of them before? So. I'm talking about Dave and Crest. I mean, Dave and Jake. Dave and Jake Crest. The 2 brothers. Yeah, but yeah, the feud between OVE and LX continue on. From Bound for Glory, and then that's where they brought in Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan, who works for Lucha Underground, who is known as Jeremiah Cream, as I say. So he comes into Impact Wrestling, being himself, Sami Callihan, and I guess you could say during that night on Bound for Glory, it was actually a double turn, where LAX ends up being a babyface and OVE ends up being heels. Because at first I didn't think of it. I didn't look at it that way until finally they show the video package, and like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, it does make sense. So yeah, and it continues on, with what comes to having beef with each other and all that. And basically, the video package that they did here, it was way too long. I feel like it was like a 5-minute or a 6-minute documentary. It wasn't a video. It wasn't. I mean, of course, they were showing some highlights on this video package, but it felt like it was a freaking documentary because Santana was being interviewed, Ortiz was being interviewed, Homicide, Conan, Sami Callihan, Dave and Jake Crest. they were talking like they're from a documentary here. Like what the fuck, man? Like seriously, why couldn't they do like they did before? You know, show a video package that about that run for a good 2 minutes, and then show another one later on. But no, but actually they did show one later on, but it ends up being way too long too. But I'll get to that momentarily. I got something to say about that one too. But it went on way too long. But basically, it ended where OVE and LAX wanted to finish this once and for all, and it was Conan and Sammy Callahan meeting at a park, where it was cold, and with the whole thing with Sammy Callahan doing a fireball in Conan's eye and all that, and I think that's how it ended, unless it ended with where LAX beat OVE or something like that, or maybe the second video package did that too. I don't remember. But I can't remember, folks. It was a long ass video package. I couldn't keep up. So, but whatever. But yeah. But as far as the video package was, it was alright. But I feel like it was way too long though, way too freaking long. But whatever. And then we get another video package, which it didn't make me feel any better at all. I believe this one ran around about 4 minutes. I'm assuming, and of course, it's the one thing I didn't like from Impact Wrestling. Didn't like it when they first did it, and I don't like it they're doing it right now. And I'm talking about the American Top Teams, the MMA guys. So they show a video package of how this whole thing started, which I point out again, didn't like it when they first did it, and I still don't like it. Cause I think it's fucking trash. It's a fucking waste of time. And then they added James Storm in this video package too, where James Storm's career came to an end. Like, fuck you, Impact Wrestling. How fucking dare you show that? After the way you treat James Storm on his final night, are you fucking kidding me? And against of all people, Dan Lambert. Now it would have been different. I would have a different opinion on it if James Storm were wrestled against Lashley, where James Storm would have lost against Lashley, and that could have been it for James Storm. But no, they ended with Dan Lambert of all people, a guy who's a fucking coward, who can't even fucking wrestle, who's fucking garbage in professional wrestling. He just stick on running his own organization of the American Top Teams, of being a coach or trainer, wherever his role is, to these up and coming MMA fighters. Fuck out of my face with that. I was very upset with Impact Wrestling when they showed James Storm in that video package, where again they did the whole thing that they treated James Storm of his final night. It was fucking bullshit. So yeah, I did not like that, and on top of that, I didn't like the video package at all. Because it involves American Top Teams, the teams that the groups that I don't give a fuck about, and now all of a sudden they're a faction because KM's part of that group. And then we get to I'm done with that video package. That video package was trash. I didn't give a fuck about that video package. So then we get to Impact Wrestling unplugging their network called the Global Wrestling Network, which you go watch any past TNA, Impact Wrestling, Global Force Wrestling, whatever have you, NWA, TNA, basically, from the old days, from starting in 2002 till now. They show Aaron Rex versus Eddie Edwards from Bound for Glory, where they was competing in the finals. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, it was supposed to be Drew Galloway versus Aaron Rex, but Drew Galloway during that time in 2016, he got injured. So Eddie Edwards, who was the second runner-up in that tournament, ends up being the one taking the place for Drew McIntyre. Drew Galloway. But he's Drew McIntyre right now in WWE because he's back in WWE, but on NXT. But still, but it was for the Impact Grand Championship title, where they was going to crown the first ever Grand Championship, Grand Champion. And during that time, because it was a pay-per-view, usually it'll be a 3 round to 3 minutes. But in this match, it was 3 rounds and 5 minutes. 5 minutes every 3 rounds. So, but when it comes to regular shows, it'll be 3 minutes every 3 rounds. But pay-per-views, it'll be different. Which, by the way, it has been defended on pay-per-view for a long time, folks. Not on Bound for Glory, not at Summerversary. Wow, like what the fuck, man? Well, I missed the format of when it comes to the Grand Championship title, where they could defend the title 3 minutes every 5 minutes every 3 minutes. I mean every 3 rounds. I meant to say. I missed that. That was the only time they did that. It's been 2 years so far. So far, it's been 2 years they haven't done that. But anyways, so they showed the match between Aaron Rex and Eddie Edwards. and they showed it, you know, from they showed the entire match basically. They showed the full match. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like I thought this was just show highlights of it. No, they showed the full match of it. Like what the fuck? Now I understand they wanna plug their network and everything, but that's not how you do it. Just plug your network by let people know, you know, that you know, if you want to watch these old school type of matches, you know, from the past and then from the present, you know, go on, get the network. You know, they showed the entire match here. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Seriously, you couldn't have any other matches on the card here. Yet that this is their way of you know, wasting time to the till we get to the rest of the show. Man, that was not right, folks. You know, when it comes to them doing this, they do this a lot, but they went way too long with this one. It's worse than you know, having OVE and LEX that video package having a long documentary. Unbelievable. Now they could have had a tag team match, and I'm not talking about the barbed wire massacre match between OVE and LEX. I mean like a regular one, yeah, 2-on-2 tag team match. You know, they could have they could have a handicap match. You know, basically a 2-on-1 match. Basically, they could have a 4-way match here. They could have a knockouts match here, which they had a knockouts match by the way. But I understand that Sienna is unfortunately is out right now because she got diagnosed with blood clot in both her lungs. Yeah, for those who don't know, Sienna is gonna be out for a while. I don't know for how long, but she's got a blood clot in both of her lungs. But hope she's doing okay. So my prayers and my condolences is you know, my thoughts and prayers, let's just say, goes out to Sienna. Hope she's doing it right. But yeah, they could have you know, anything on, you know, like a battle royal. But no, they decided to go waste time with this match that we already seen. I mean, the match was good though. At the time, it was very good. Aaron Rex and Eddie Edwards. It was a very good match. But at the end of the day, you know, like why? They could have a match on the show here. They're just showing old school matches instead. You know. I mean, that match happened a while ago, but still. But the match you had, you know, Aaron Rex won the match. By the way, he did become the first ever Impact Grand Champion, which probably was a wrong mistake there because he, you know, after that great match he had with Eddie Edwards, you know, the rest of his matches were like, you know. So yeah, if anyone could have been more, you know, the Impact Grand Champion, you know, it should have been Eddie Edwards because Eddie Edwards had a better performance and he was the better wrestler in that match. But whatever. Then we get to a short video package of EC3 versus Matt Sydal, where it's going to be bout for the Grand Championship title. And let's see what Impact Wrestling is going to do, by the way. By the way, they also on the show, they plugged Genesis, which is going to be next week's show. Which, by the way, it's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's just going to be free TV, a free TV pay-per-view quality type of event that they're going to be doing. They've been doing all the time. And the only two pay-per-views that Impact Wrestling does is Slammiversary and Bound for Glory. But they also got a new pay-per-view too as well. That's gonna be coming in April 20 on the 22nd. It's called Redemption, and I love the name of that of that name. I love the name of that that Impact Wrestling love for for a pay-per-view. So, but we'll see. But we'll see how that pay-per-view turns out too. So, but anyways, so yeah, like I said, Matt Sydal and EC3. So let's see what they do with this one because it's going to be for the Grand Championship title. It's going to be 60-minute time limit. Are they going to move away from the Grand Championship? You know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, are they going to move away from the Grand Championship format there? We'll see. Now I didn't pay much attention about it, but I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. So. Next we get to the Knockouts video package where they did this whole you know, Gail can win the Knockouts championship title from Bound for Glory 2017, and she retired after that. And then, well, retired from Impact Wrestling as a wrestler. She's still wrestling, by the way. You know, for those who don't know. She's wrestling outside of Impact Wrestling, basically. But anyways, so yeah, Gail Kim, she became Knockouts champion in 2017. You know, at Bound for Glory again. And when she retired, and she relinquished the title, and that's when they made the tournament. Which probably I still say to this day, they did the tournament all wrong. Now, I don't remember if I did that. I don't remember if I did that review on YouTube, because I remember I did a review about it on Facebook, Facebook Live. But I said on Facebook Live though, because again I don't remember if I ever said it here on YouTube, but I remember saying that they did it on the tournament all wrong. They really did, because they could have brought in Hania the Hungry Huntress. They could have brought in Kara Hogan, who they just signed a while back on August 2017. They could have had Alyssa Edwards, Edwards' wife wrestle. They could have had who else was there? They could have had Eva Story wrestle. Oh my God. Either way, they could have that type of tournament going on, but instead they did it all wrong by having three women wrestle each other and three other women from the other side of the brackets, and then one wins, and then we'll get to the. Wait, how did it happen? I know it was Madison Rayne, Sienna, Casey Spinelli. Or was it Lorna Vaness? Oh no, yeah, it was Madison Rayne, Casey Spinelli, Lorna Vaness, and then you have Sienna, Allie, Rosemary. Yeah, Rosemary won that one, and then Lorna Vaness. Yeah, that's how they did it. And that's what they showed in the video package too, where Lorna Vaness beats Rosemary because she missed the poison mist that Rosemary tried to spray her with, and then she missed against her by scraping her face and all that. So yeah, and that's what they showed in the video package too, where Lorna Vaness wants the title. And yeah, but like I said, they did the tournament all wrong, because they should have added one more knockouts on the card. I don't care if they even had to add indie female wrestlers outside of the company to come in as as jobbers. They do some add more in there. But I feel like they didn't do it. So yeah, and then they show you a video package with Ali competing in the 4-way match against Sienna, Casey Smiley, and Madison Rayne. That 4-way match where the winner of the match gets to be the number one contender against Lorna Vaness, and then Ali won that match, and then Ali's was also in the video package where Gail Kim is saying it's your time, and then Ali's showing fire and passion about time. When it comes to her character, basically what comes to the Ali character is greater than the Bailey character in WWE. Basically, Ali is doing the better Bailey character than Bailey has ever done in WWE. Now, Bailey, when it comes to Bailey, her character did have her edge did have some edge in her on NXT, but ever since she got the main roster, holy shit, man, it fell down flat. And maybe it's not her fault, because it's obviously WWE's fault, but at the same time, Bailey should at least try. Should at least try to show some passion. At least try to have some edge in her, but she didn't do it, unfortunately. So, but yeah, the point I'm trying to make here is that and Ali was like that too when how Bailey is right now in WWE on the main roster, but now Ali has moved away from that now. Ali is now taken seriously as a character, as the Ali character, which by Ali is Cherry Bomb, for those who don't know that. So yeah, like I said, Ali is the better Bailey than Bailey has ever been in WWE. And then we get to an interview. So yeah, that was an interview package. I thought it was a good video package. And the best part about that video package is that it didn't ran too long. So next we get to Casey Smiley interviewing Ali, saying, "Are you ready for next week and all that?" And she says, "Yeah, I am ready and everything." And she's like, "Playtime is over." She hasn't forgotten what happened between Lorna Vaness and Ali. Where Lorna Vaness was treating her like a slave and all that. When Maria Kanellis Bennett was still there. And yeah, it's been a feud going on between Ali and Lorna Vaness that's been building up for a long ass time. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this match, folks. Hopefully, Ali is I'm going for Ali to win, but I'll do a review, another video about that. The preview video for Impact Wrestling Genesis. So and that's all that match is all gonna be next week. For the matches that are laid out. But I'll get to on my next video. So yeah, that's in the hour number one. Talking about wrestling for hour number one. Besides the old school match they show on on Global Wrestling Network. One, fucking pathetic. Hour number two, we got Congo Kong versus Chandler Park. You got Jimmy Jacobs and Joseph Park at ringside. Jimmy Jacobs with Congo Kong with Jimmy Jacobs and Chandler Park with Joseph Park. So they keep talking about how Chandler Park is undefeated, even though he only had one match. But they kept saying he's undefeated and everything. So they had a match. Match itself was not good. It was not okay. It was fucking trash. Now Congo Kong, he did a good performance, but I didn't care for the match at all because the way they're booking Chandler Park here, Chandler Park, who's Ethan Page. Why can't he just come in with Ethan Page? Why gotta make him look like a joke character? I don't get it. But anyways, so Chandler Park was punching Congo Kong's pecs. Yeah, you're not going deaf, folks. He was punching his chest, and and Congo Kong's chest was bouncing up and down because of that. And that's why I said that match was trash. And in the end, Congo Kong wins the match. Yeah, so much for Chandler Park being undefeated, right? After the match, Congo Kong goes to the top rope and goes for a body splash onto Chandler Park, and adding more insult to injury. Then Joseph Park comes in the ring, and then Jimmy Jacobs lets Joseph Park know that Congo Kong is the better monster that you will ever be. Basically referencing the Monster Abyss. So basically, they're still teasing that that we're going to be seeing the return of Abyss pretty soon, and I can't wait. Even though Joseph Park said that Abyss will never come back, I'll get to that later, by the way, folks. Which I thought was ridiculous. When Joseph Park said that, was it last week, I believe, but. But yeah, it was Joseph Park's own words that Abyss will never come back. But I'll get to that later. Next we get to a video package of Patron versus Johnny Impact versus Eli Drake. Basically, it's about who wants to be the Impact World Champion in Impact Wrestling, and they talk about how the bitter rivalries start between these three and all that. And I thought it was a very good video package. And then we get to the match, which by the way, it wasn't in the Impact Zone. It was not on the show for Impact Wrestling. It was actually at a different location. It was at Detroit, Michigan, at Motor City, at this company called BCW, and it was for the Impact World Championship. So you got El Patron and Impact as challengers versus Eli Drake, the champion. And again, it's a three-way rule. Every man for himself. So they wrestle and everything, right? And I'm looking at the ring, and I see the ring ropes. They are fucking loose. Like, what the fuck? Like they didn't even tighten it up. It's not tightened up. It was no. Let's just say this. Let's just say on this is the rope, and it's right now you see it's tight. It's tight. This is this is a good example of being tight. But it wasn't. It was basically like this. It was like loose, like this. And then when you bounce to it, that goes like this. Like it's going freaking crazy. Like, what the fuck? And Johnny Impact, I don't blame Johnny Impact because I don't care for Johnny Impact, the character. But I don't blame him. I didn't want to blame him from the way he hit the ropes because it didn't look safe. Like, who the fuck made the ropes make it look like it's loose like that? Why? Holy shit! Like, it was terrible. But the match itself, though, it was good. The match was good, but and then some on the funny parts happened in the match. Like, for example, the referee was going for a count for I believe it was Impact pinning Eli Drake, I believe, and the referee pulls out, and then El Patron pulls out the referee, and then we get Impact going for the cover. I think it was yeah, and then El Patron was pinning Eli Drake, I believe, and then Impact pulls the referee out, and then we get El Patron, or was it Mundo? I mean Impact. I meant to say Johnny Impact, not Johnny Mundo from Lucha Underground. Johnny Impact from Impact Wrestling. But anyways, and then Johnny Impact goes for the pin on El Patron, I believe, and then Eli Drake pulls the referee out of the ring, and the referee gets in the face of Eli Drake, in the face of Johnny Impact, in the face of El Patron, basically letting them know that I'm the referee, you can't be doing that to me and everything, and then and the way that and they had themselves position, they went for a super kick and like, oh my god, I seen that coming from a mile away. But yeah, basically we get a triple super kick to the referee by El Patron, Eli Drake, and Impact. I'm like, just the way they did it. It was like this, and like, okay, I could super kick. They obviously go to a super kick, and that's what they did. And I didn't even watch the show to know this. So they continue on the match, and we get a new referee, and all of a sudden we get the referee getting taken out by Eli Drake, because the referee was trying to go for was basically for a count for Eli Drake, and because and it wasn't a 3, Eli Drake attacked the referee. So the match was called off, by the way. And then we get the locker room empty out, with the wrestlers from BCW, and because Patron, Impact, and Eli Drake was they're going at each other and everything. The match was lost control. I thought the match it was good the way the way the whole match was being booked. The problem is the ropes. That was the only problem I had. The ropes was too loose. What the fuck was that? Like seriously, don't they care about the wrestlers' lives? Like seriously, putting them at risk and all that. If you don't tighten it up. But yeah, but they kept fighting everything, and they built a couple of other wrestlers, and I think they may seen a couple of wrestlers start wrestling each other too, now. But and then went to commercial break, and then they made an announcement during the match between Rosemary and Casey Smiley that the match is going to be having a rematch between El Patron, Impact, and Eli Drake for the Impact World Championship title, this time in a steel cage. So we get Rosemary versus Casey Smiley, and the match itself was pretty decent. Casey Smiley looked decent, and Rosemary looked very, very, very decent in the match too. Rosemary faked to do a poison mist to Casey Smiley, and Casey Smiley fell for it. So then Rosemary gets her in the Red Wedding, which is the F5, and gets the 3 count away. And the way that Casey Smiley sold it, she took it the way she got hit by that move. It looked pretty good. She sold it pretty well. All right, so then Rosemary cuts a promo after the match. She talked about Lorna Vernez, who's acting all crazy for after her wedding, that from the whole doing Braxton Sutter, and all that that terrible wedding that Impact Wrestling did, I believe it was last year. It was trash. So then she talks about, and now you're the Impact World Champion. I mean, you're the Impact Knockouts champion, and it's all because the miss that Rosemary tried to hit her with, but when she had her hands like this and all that, and then she put her on her face and all that, and that's what and not to mention the Unprettier off the turnbuckle, meant to say, the Avalanche Unprettier. And then she talks about how she's gonna wrestle against Ali for the title, which is true, and she says whoever wins next week, she wants that shot at the title anytime, anywhere, any place, for Rosemary and the rest of her assassins, her demon assassins. Yeah, okay, that's all good. And then all of a sudden, someone from the crowd jumps the barricade, gets in the ring, and attacks Rosemary. And all I gotta say is, and folks, and here's the thing, I don't know if I talked about, and again, I don't know if I talked about this on here on YouTube, but I remember talking about it on Facebook a lot, where I do my Impact Wrestling reviews as well, for the viewers for Facebook. I talked about why hasn't Impact Wrestling brought in Hania, the Holly Huntress, and this other person, Kira Hogan, since they signed these two back in August of last year. Why they decided to wait until 2018 to finally debut one of them on Impact Wrestling? So here's what happened. So yeah, Hania, the Holly Huntress, goes right after Rosemary, and I'm like saying, about time. Like seriously, about freaking time. Like she should have been on the Impact Wrestling roster, from the Knockouts division. Like, why they waited this long? I really want to know why they took them this long. It was because she was working some indie dates like that, I really don't know. I really can't figure out why they waited this long to finally debut Hanaya the Howling Huntress. So Hanaya is attacking Rosemary in the ring, outside the ring. Rosemary starts fighting back, and then Hanaya counter, basically takes control again by giving her a spine buster onto the ramp, which it was alright. It was an impactful move, but it was alright. And she kept on attacking Rosemary. She gets on the steel steps, and I'm trying to remember how she did it. Oh yeah, I think she did like a reverse DDT onto the steel steps, and then she was sitting down, and, look at the crowds and all that, and she was like, and the crowds are booing her, by the way, because which is good because Hanaya the Hami Huntress, she's very good when it comes to being a heel. She's got heel heat. She's got heel heat because she attacked everyone's fan favorite Rosemary, and I think that's a good move there. Now, yeah, so Hanaya the Hami Huntress was playing off with the crowds. She's like, I don't care if you guys boo me. Yeah, exactly. She's doing her job, and yeah, I'm glad that she's there. And by we got the referees coming out there and securities. Hanaya was pushing the referee away, get off me, know that, and they take her away. But yeah, she's now made her full debut on Impact Wrestling, and I couldn't be more happier now. So for those who don't know who Hanaya the Howling Huntress is, you're gonna love her. I know you're gonna love her, especially the men, if you know what I mean. But here's a photo of her. I'm gonna show you a photo of her right now. Here we go. Just give me one moment. All right, we go. This is Hanaya the Howling Huntress. Yeah, as you can see now, she's in her hot street clothes. Just basically just normal, in a hot way. But here's more photos of her. This is her working out. This is what would you say, the embodiment of working out, of fitness. She's a workout queen, by the way. Every day she goes to the gym and she works out, and she gets those amazing abs, like those crazy amazing abs. I'm sorry if it's not that focused, but I'm trying my best here. Maybe because the picture is out of focus. I don't know. Oh no, it's not actually a good picture, but still. Next picture. And this is her, and this is the reason why she's called the Howling Huntress, because she's a huntress. She hunts for her prey, and she knows how to howl, by the way, an actual werewolf howling. And by the way, with this type of character that she's playing by, this will be perfect for Lucha Underground. Because Lucha Underground and Impact Wrestling, I'm assuming they're back together, working in partnerships with each other. I did the whole thing with Hernandez and MVP. Long story, but I'm not gonna get into that. But imagine that. Imagine the Hanaya the Huntress being in Lucha Underground with this type of character, and based how the character developments that that Lucha Underground does when it comes to people dying on the shows and all that. But yeah, this is her get up, by the way, and she wrestled a lot everywhere in the indie wrestling. She hasn't wrestled on TV, but she's wrestled a lot in the independent promotions. When it comes to wrestling. Here's another picture of her, and you can see she's got the war paint on, and she got the feather on, like she's Native American, basically. Another picture of her, and that's her, and that's how she wrestles in. By the way, that's her wrestling gear. She is an epitome of why she's called the Howling Huntress. And here's another picture of her, of her hotness. So yeah, for those who don't know who she is, you're gonna love her. She's not a great wrestler, but she's good. She's very good in the ring, though. Do I consider her as to be on one of the future all time greats? No, but she's good enough in the ring that you could say this girl was something. This girl has it. She's got the it factor. She's got the charisma. She's got the personality. She's got it all. She's got it all, and hopefully Impact Wrestling does treats her right. And as of right now, they are treating her right. They are treating her right. She's a heel. she's playing on the the crowds, where she doesn't care if you boo her or not. She's gonna be a huge deal in Impact Wrestling. And again, this is her right now. Taking a selfie of herself because she's yeah. I mean, can you blame her? I mean, look at her, and yeah, look at her abs, man. That's what you call an embodiment of fitness. I got more though. And on top of it, folks, she's fucking hot as hell. Now I don't remember what picture who she's supposed to be in this picture, but holy shit, yeah, that's what I call steaming hot. But I saw this picture on Instagram because I follow her on Instagram. And here's another picture of her in her bikini. Again, smoking hot, unbelievably hot, man. Like what the fuck? And yeah, here's her showcasing her hotness once again. So yeah, Hania the Halloween Huntress has finally made it to the mainstream of professional wrestling. It's, and again, she wrestled a lot in indie promotions, but now she's on TV for Impact Wrestling, and it's about damn time. So yeah, if you don't know who she is, you're gonna love her. Now you get a chance to know her. So all right, let me get rid of that picture now, which is unfortunate. But anyways, maybe get back to this now. Someone wrote in the comments here. Jackie Moon, why does Roman Hall hate you? Hate you on? I mean, why does Roman Hall hate on you? Your content is awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Roman Hall Productions. Um, Here's the thing. I want to get into that long, but Roman Hall Productions. He's there's no reason with this guy. There's no talking to this guy because he's playing the victim, he's the one being attacked. He's the one thinking that I started this feud that he said. To me, I'm not calling it a feud because that's a wrestling term. I'm calling it a beef. He needs to get out of the wrestling bubble. He needs to get out of his fantasy world and come into the real world. And his subscribers need to do the exact same thing too because they're his subscribers. And I'm not talking about all of them, just a few of them that come into my videos and talking trash to me and attacking me. They need to get out of the real. They need to get out of the wrestling bubble and get out of their own universe in their minds of the fantasy world and come into the real world and take things fucking seriously because I do take things fucking seriously. Now do I sometimes bring some sense of humor? Sometimes I do. Because I don't want anyone to take me very seriously. But there are times that I do take some stuff seriously. Like for example, if you don't like Shinsuke Nakamura, I'm not gonna take it seriously. That's fine. That's on you. If you don't like Michael Jackson, that's fine. It's on you. I don't care. Roman Hall Productions, on the other hand, he's like, oh, if you guys don't like Roman Reigns, if you guys don't like John Cena, if you guys don't like Jinder Mahal, I hate you guys. That's Roman Hall's attitude. So that's why I don't, and that's why I don't like Roman Hall because he's running down on people who likes Nakamura, Finn Balor, Asuka, AJ Styles, basically all the fanboys of those fans that people are like. That's why, and that's why I came out here on YouTube, came back on YouTube a while back, to call him out. I basically call him out, and what does he do? He insults me, a jobber, and oh, I'm a Michael Jackson ripoff. I'm a crackhead Michael Jackson, and then he sends all his subscribers after me. I didn't send anyone after Roman Hall Productions, but like I said, I don't want to get too much into this. I'll do a video about that when I get a chance. But in the meantime, I want to continue on with this one. Fuck Roman Hall Productions. But thank you for asking though. You also said too much negativity. Exactly. He does have too much negativity. He's acting like I started this. I didn't start shit. He the one started by having his subscribers attacking me, trying to flag me, trying to call me names, and insulting my mom. I don't want. Again, I'll get to more. I'll get to more of that. I'll get to more of that. I didn't say anything about his family or his friends or his subscribers until I did call out on his subscribers on the video that I did about Roman Hall. It's called Exposing Roman Hall Productions. Because I gotta defend myself here. I'm not gonna take shit from no one. I'm not a fucking pussy to take shit from no one. But anyways, what else you say here? Jackie Moon. Wrestling isn't that serious. LOL. Exactly. And sometimes I do take wrestling seriously, but not to a degree how he does it. You know what I mean? But thanks for the comments though, and thanks for that, by the way. I very very appreciate it. And I'm not saying Roman Hall Productions his content is trash. He's got a good content too. The problem is, in his content when doing his videos, is all about being negative. He's all about trashing other people, and he stole videos from other YouTubers, and he's not getting in trouble for that. So yeah, whatever. Moving on. I'm sorry. Let me get back to this, guys. Again, I don't want to go too long with this, but I'm just frustrated with how the whole thing has been handled. But anyways, back to this. So we get to OVE versus LEX review package part 2, basically documentary part 2. That's what it was. It was once again a documentary. So they show everything and all that about going to the tag team titles and everything, and LEX won the tag belts back from OVE, and then the whole thing with OVE attack trashing the LEX hideout, and they stole the money, they stole the flags, and then LEX appears and they're like, we gotta end this now and all that, and then that's when Conan says say we're gonna remove the ropes and we're gonna put barbed wires around surrounding the ring. It's gonna be Barbed Wire Massacre 3, and we get to more review packages of this. OVE versus LEX. Basically, it's like a hype video on hype about this match. That they've been built up all these two feuds. So, also we see Abyss, the monster Abyss, talking about the scars that he has from the match that he had with against Sabu, against Judas Macias, and then he's talking about how OVE and LEX is gonna go at it in this match. And like, wait a minute, Joseph Park, about a week ago or two weeks ago, said that Abyss was never gonna come back, and lo and behold, there was Abyss. Who the fuck is writing this shit? Who the fuck is in charge of the booking? Like, seriously. Hold on a second. What you say here? Dexter Morgan. Hey, what's up, man? You said you should fight Roman Hall at WrestleMania in a steel cage match. Fuck Roman Hall. But yeah, that'll be nice though. Let's get that hashtag out there then. Let's get that hashtag out there on Twitter. I'll hashtag it myself. I'm just saying, if Roman Hall Productions does have a Twitter account. See, you see, guys, am I taking this seriously? Am I being negative about this? No, I'm see, I can show some sensitivity. Am I? Because I'm not like Roman Hall Productions. I'm not like Roman Hall. I'm different from this guy. I'm a nice guy in real life. Just because I come out here and I always get pissed off and all that and shout out when I have a camera here and all that. This doesn't mean I'm a bad guy outside. It just means I guess it's a way for me to entertain. Hold on a second. Wait, what else you say here? Dexter Morgan, what's your Twitter? Robert Serrano Jr. That's my Twitter handle. It's like my YouTube like my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram. Yeah, basically. Oh, Arizona State class of 2012. Stop hating on Rumor Hall. I'm not hating on Rumor Hall. And I don't know if if you're also a subscriber of him, which I don't care if you are a subscriber of him or not, but I'm not hating on him. It's him hating on me. He's the one got the issues, not me. I don't care. I don't care what Rumor Hall Productions does at this point right now. But I will do a video response back to him, and to Criminal Scum, one of his subscribers, or or should I say one of his gay ass subscribers. I still can't believe that guy comment on my videos calling me a beautiful creature. A man telling another man that I'm a beautiful creature. I'm sorry, I don't play that way. I'm not fucking gay. Not that there's anything wrong with gay people, because I got a gay brother. So, and I got some gay friends too. So, your Michael Jackson gimmick is pretty cool. Thank you, I appreciate that, Dexter Morgan. Wormhole Productions, and the other guys, on the other hand, doesn't think that way. Which, again, more power to them. That's how they feel. So, anyways, what was I? Oh yeah, the video package. Sorry. So yeah, um, Abyss showed up on there, and like, wait a minute, I thought Abyss was never gonna come back. Yeah, so much for that. So much for Joseph Park being an honest man, even though he's never been an honest man. Deshaun Smith Jr. Everybody should get along. Wrestling isn't serious. Haha. Exactly. Thank you. I agree. Everyone should get along. But Warhol Productions, he takes this very seriously. And yeah, sometimes I take it seriously too, but not to a degree where I'm being negative. I'm not being negative to people. That's Wormhole Productions' job basically. But I wish he would change. I wish he would change his ways. But that's just me. Why don't you just block him? I will block him pretty soon. But as of right now, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I should block him, right? Should I? Because yeah, he is causing trouble though. So I've been thinking about blocking him too, no, but yeah. But I'll think about it though. But thanks for the comments. But yeah, but back to this. So they're doing this whole hype video for OVE for this LEX Bar Wire Massacre 3, and we'll get time momentarily. So yeah, vid package again it was pretty good, but I hated the fact that it was way too long. It felt like it was a documentary. So then we get to a Genesis 8 2018 video package where they highlight all the matches that's gonna happen on Genesis for next week, which it's not gonna be a pay per view. It's gonna be on free TV. Let me see if I've got the card here. I'm trying to remember what was the card, so I can read I can read to you guys. Hold on, let me see. Aaron State, are you hating on Roman Hall because he has more subscribers than more subscribers? I don't care if Roman Hall's got more subscribers than me. What's that got to do with me doing videos? And no, I'm not hating on Roman Hall Productions because he has more subscribers than me or more views than me. I don't give a fuck. So just like I don't care that the Lex Man's got more subscribers than me, or a Grimm's Toy Show, or that beautiful punk. I don't care. You know, just look at I care at how many subscribers I got. I'm just here doing a video. I don't care how many subscribers I get. I don't care how many subscribers Roman Hall Productions got either. But anyways, but I don't want to talk about Roman Hall anymore. Enough of Roman Hall. Enough of that guy. I don't care about that guy. Oh, what's up, man? Just sub ed. What? What's that mean? But anyways, hold on a second, folks. Oh, okay. Subscribe to you. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's nothing. If anyone subscribes to me, I'll subscribe to you back. And for those that don't want to subscribe to me anymore, that's fine. I don't care if you don't subscribe to me anymore. Because I got a while back when I was doing YouTube videos. Even though I stopped doing it for a while, but at the time, I subscribed to people who know that when they subscribe to me, and then also they those who subscribe to me, they unsubscribe back to me, and like whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, so to answer your question, again, I don't care. Did you hear Dan Bryan is going to win the Royal Rumble? I have heard about that, but I don't know. I don't know if he's going to win the Rumble because WWE they haven't heard anything about WWE clearing him yet. But if that's the case, then that's WWE's way on trying to get to keep Dan Bryan in WWE. Uh, Empire of 24. Did you watch Wrestle Kingdom 12? Yes, I did a review about that, and I thought it was a good show. A great show. Um, Arizona State didn't think that was a great show, but that's his opinion. he thinks anything's better than Wrestle Kingdom 12. Would you agree, State Arizona State? Anyways, folks, let me try to find the card here. Okay, Genesis 2018. Oh my God. Okay, I got put in the company's name, Impact. Should be here somewhere. Once again, it's not showing it. Oh my God, I don't get it. It's supposed to be on here, but Wikipedia.org is not doing a good job at that. I'm trying to find the cards here, folks. Hold on, I think this is it. Okay, I think I found it. Let me double check this. Wrestling Inc. Nope, I didn't find it. I don't understand why. But if I could try to remember, Moose versus Lashley, that's going to happen next week. Lorna Finesse defends her Knockouts Championship title against Ali. That's going to happen next week. The Impact World Championship, Electric defends the title against Johnny Impact and Alberto Patron in a steel cage. That's going to happen next week. I'm trying to remember anything else that's going to happen on the card. On the show for next week. They didn't say anything about the Exhibition Championship or oh yeah, EC3 versus Matt Sydal. That's gonna be a match for next week too for the Grand Championship title. What's up, man? How's it going? It's going well. Thank you very much, man. Who was that again? Oh, Groovy Tony. Yeah, I heard this well, man. Thanks for watching. How about you, man? How's everything going with you? So yeah, now let's get to this next thing. So OVE because of promo again, and I feel like it was the same promo that they cut earlier on the night where they said they're gonna take over everything, and now the Bar Wire Massacre that is too violent for TV. And why do I say that? Because Impact Wrestling they couldn't air this on TV because it was too violent. And I like say to myself, so why would you advertise the match in the first place on to be on TV? You know, uh, have you have you ever thought about being a wrestler? Yeah, I have, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. I mean, I never went to any wrestling training and all that. It's just that uh, I I didn't graduate from high school basically. So imagine if I were, if I ever go back to school my way, I would consider to one day to one day train to be a wrestler. I mean, I'm still young and everything. I'm maybe in my 30s right now. I'm 31. I'm pretty soon gonna be 32. But I'll never say never. Who knows? You're never too old to wrestle, by the way. I mean, look at AJ Styles. Look at Demi Dallas Page during her time. You know, your Michael Jackson gimmick is awesome. LOL. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not everyone thinks that, but I appreciate that. You should do it, man. Yeah, I am trying to think. I am trying to look back. I'm trying to to looking to see what I can do with myself right now, based on where I'm at right now. Basically, in the workplace, I support. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, uh, and yeah, and if I ever do go end up being a wrestler, my gimmick will obviously will be Michael Jackson. Now, the way I'll do my gimmick as Michael Jackson, I'll wear the beaded jacket. I'll wear, when these on these athlete pants, a white T-shirt. But I'll wear a T-shirt over it too. By the way, like any T-shirt I want to wear, and then I'll take that T-shirt off, and then just see me with a white T-shirt, and I might wear a white glove. By the way, kind of like how Michael Jackson always wear a white glove, even though is it's one of those with those diamonds. What you say here? Robert Serrano for WWE champion. Well, the thing about that is, if I ever do go to wrestling, I don't ever want to go to WWE. That's the thing. I don't care to be I don't care to be a famous wrestler basically. If I ever do want to be a wrestler, and here's the thing, I always dream, how people always dream to one day go to WWE at the time when it used to be called WWF, because I'll be that's the place to be, but after learning how the business works out backstage when it comes to the politics and all that bullshit and everything, I would not work for a company that plays that type of shit, And again, I don't care. I don't care to be a famous wrestler. If I ever want to be a wrestler, I don't care to be a famous wrestler. If I ever want to be a wrestler, that's what I want to do for my life. It's to wrestle. Where would you want to go? Well, wherever that suits me well. I wouldn't mind going to Ring of Honor. I mean, I could come up with a good name that I could call myself the Man of Honor. When it comes to doing the code of honor and wrestling with honor and against my opponents and everything. And that'd be a cool nickname for me. Besides the Natural Born Thriller, the Good Boy Gone Bad, you know. Yeah, thanks for the comment though. So yes, now let's get to this match. So this is going to end the feud between LAX and OVE. The beef that they have each other. So they're playing the match and everything, right, on TV, and then all of a sudden, it was over. Why it was over? Because it was too violent for TV, or should I say, too hot for TV. That's what I kept saying on the show, by the way, during Borash and Josh Matthews, too hot for TV. But first they advertised it to be too violent for TV. And I said to myself, but this is not WWE though. This is not a PG product. This is Impact fucking Wrestling, TV 14 type of deal. Why the fuck would they not air this on TV? I mean, and based how I saw the match though, it wasn't that much violence. I mean, how was it too violent? I mean, I understand they were get hit with barbed wires and everything. That's enough too much violence as it is, but there wasn't bleeding that much though. I mean, there was blood in the match, but it wasn't like a massacre type of blood, Yeah, for those who lost it. And by the way, because in the air on TV, the only way to watch that match is on Twitch. So you got to go on twitch.tv/Impact Wrestling to watch the match, the full match. Since they couldn't air it on TV because it was too violent for TV. Fucking bullshit. So the match happens, and holy shit, an incredible match. Not because it was it was a hardcore type of deal, which I guess you could say it is because of that, but it was still a good match though. This was good. you have forks involved, between Homicide and and Sammy Callahan. Um, you have alcohol, which by the way, Sammy Callahan had alcohol in his mouth, and like, wait a minute. Okay, now, okay, at that point, now, okay, that's not really alcohol. They're telling us it was alcohol on TV, but no, I mean on Twitch TV, but no, it wasn't alcohol. It was obviously water. So they're trying to make it look like it's alcohol, and if it was alcohol, Sammy Callahan would have been poisoned, because if you drink alcohol, you poison yourself, and you end up dying. So yeah, whatever. Um, who's some of your favorite wrestlers of all time? Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker, the late great Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, um, Macho Man Randy Savage, Jake the Snake Roberts, Ted DiBiase, Jerry the King Lawler. Um, yes, yeah, it's a good list though. Triple H was one of them, um, but I'm not considering him that anymore. Mick Foley, it doesn't matter if he was Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, Edge, Christian, the Hardy Boys, even though they're not considered being great wrestlers, but you know, but right now I got guys like AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Prince Devitt, Shinsuke Nakamura, Tetsuya Naito, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Okada, Kenny Omega. Yeah, I guess some people don't like him. That's fine. Um, Homicide, is one of them. Um, I mentioned Samoa Joe already, right? Didn't I? I think I did. Um, but I'll tell you who's not my favorite. I'll tell you who's not my favorite. John Cena, Roman Reigns, Jinder Mahal. Um, I can't think of who else. But anyways, what was let me say here? There's another comment here. Omega is a beast. Yeah, he is. Depot from Friday. uh, okay. Oh wait, hold on. There's another one here. Do you watch stuff other than wrestling? Yeah, I do. I watch Shameless. I watch sometimes I watch NFL, and I watch some TV shows and some movies. I haven't watched Gotham for a while though. That's DC series. On Fox. One second. So I can get off here. But yeah, wrestling has been always been my number one thing to watch basically. You know. How is Kenny Omega a beast when he dresses like Princess Jasmine? Well, I don't agree with that though. Arizona State. I don't agree with what he wears. I don't care what he wears. Even though I have a problem with that, why him wearing that outfit and all that. I'm like, dude, why are you wearing a Princess Jasmine outfit, man? Like, um, it's hard for me to be a fan of yours if you're gonna wear a drag like that. But whatever he does is his personal business, whatever. But doesn't change the fact that he's still a very good wrestler. But anyways, back to the match though. So yeah, the match with LEX, LEX and OVE, it was indeed a massacre, but not to the degree with like Abyss versus Juice or Macias and Abyss versus Sabu from back in the days, but it was still a pretty violent though. But for them to say it was too violent to be on TV, bullshit. It was not that violent. I'm sorry, it wasn't. Based on how I watched the match, it was not that violent. But whatever, it is what it is. So they had uh bolt cutters to cut on the wire some of it off. They should keep that match on the show. I agree. They should keep that match on the show. Do you listen to Jim Cornette? Yeah, I do. I like Jim Cornette. I think he's yeah, and sometimes he can be out of touch of today's society of wrestling because he thinks back in the old days of old school wrestling and all that. But at the end of the day, you gotta have a little new school in wrestling as well. You know what I mean. You know. But anyways, But yeah, maybe go to the match though. They start brawling. In the match to start off, they exchange have exchange of blows to each other. From OVE and LEX. Bar wires, like I said, got involved in the match because it's a bar wire massacre. They started using steel chairs and a trash can lid. And like I said, they used forks. They used alcohol, even though it wasn't really alcohol. It was fake alcohol. Basically, it was water. That's what it was. It was water. It was not. It was not really alcohol. Um, Kings of Redemption. What's your thoughts on Charlie Rant King? I already have no thoughts about him. I don't even watch him, but I know who he is though. I actually had a conversation with him on one of my videos that he commented on, and he he's actually a okay guy once you get to know him. And I guess some people don't like him and all that. That's fine. That's dumb. But I'm not the type of guy that hate other people just because they don't like what you don't like what you don't like when Home Productions does. So yeah, Charlie doesn't hate on people for liking what they like. That's what I take from it. Roman Productions, on the other hand, he hates people for liking what you don't like. Who's Roman Production? Long story, but if you want to know, I got some videos talking about Roman Productions, and you can look at those videos up. I did 4 videos about him too. So, and plus, you don't want to know. If you see his context and all that, it's pretty good content. But at the same time, his content is about bashing people about who they like and who they don't, and about who people who Romero hates on for liking this person and for not liking this person. Um, Dang. Yeah, I know. Dang. Um, but Jake rolls up Homicide for a near fall. Homicide pushes Jake into the bar wire, and he starts running out of the ring. Um, they had a steel chair with bar wire wrapped around it, and like I said, Homicide had a bottle of alcohol. He poured it on Dave Chris, and he's saying that is burning him. And then Sammy Kong takes the alcohol and puts it in his mouth and spits it in Homicide. And again, it wasn't real alcohol, because if it was, this guy would not be 100% from the aftermath of it. Um, Ortiz suplexes Jake onto the barbed wire board outside the ring. Nasty. Gringo cutter by by Homicide, but Sammy countered it, and then he ends up landing on the barbed wire instead. Homicide falls out the ring. He ends up being wrapped, and they ends up, and they, also in the A star, LEX stars are wrapped around the barbed wire around Jake's body. I thought, wow, that was crazy. And then he ends up falling to the floor. Homicide goes for a super kick to Dave Crest, and then Santana goes for basically cuts on the barbed wire to get to for Ortiz to do a death eye jabber onto the board outside the ring. I mean onto the corner, I meant to say, but didn't get all of it, but it still broke through though. Jake spears Ortiz off the apron through the table. I think it was a barbed wire table, or no, it was just a plain table, and all of a sudden we get I'll say what it says here. Oh, okay. Why don't you and Roman Hall make peace with each other and move on? It's up to him. I'll be glad to make peace, but it's up to him. But he's not going to, because what I did was personal. Even though what he did first was personal, but because I was off because I want to be personal back to him. All of a sudden it's now it's war. It's fucking war now. Fuck out of here. And he said we're gonna feud all year. I'm like, no, we're not. It's not. That's fucking serious, bro. And And no, it's not. We're not gonna be feuding all year. This is not fucking wrestling. It's not. It's fucking real life. Get the fuck out of the wrestling bubble and get the fuck out of your own fantasy world and come into the real life and act like a real man, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. It is funny. See, I could be entertaining. So I just made someone laugh. All right. So, anyways, the barbed wire steel chair wrapped around and oh yeah, Sammy Callahan does a tombstone onto Santana onto the barbed wire chair for a near fall. I thought right there was gonna be over, but it wasn't. Uh, Sammy sets up two tables and goes to a power driver to Santana, but Santana, Conan gets in there for the save. Yeah, this time basically Conan got in there to get in this time because he was out there and all that, and he didn't get involved that much, but not he also he gets involved. Um, Dave starts to brawl on. Oh yeah, they brought ladders by the way. They got a ladder. Santana pulls out a wooden skewer, something like that, and boom onto Dave Crest's head, and a couple of it was sticking out and all that. A couple of them fall, but it's still was sticking out of his head and all that. But he didn't bleed that much. But and then all of a sudden a superplex off the ladder, two tables, and then Santana goes for the cover onto Dave Crest, and LAX gets the 3 count in the win, so you're winners. And in the war between LAX and OVE is now over with LAX winning the war. So wow, this match was incredible too. From beginning to end, when it comes to the match, it was incredible. The opening match, X Division Championship, incredible. The main event match, which by the way it aired on Twitch TV, but still incredible. And that was the show. So, talking about wrestling for our number 2. Even though one of them wasn't at the venue of Impact Wrestling, but talking about wrestling for our number 2 though, 3. So to talk about wrestling for the entire show, for Impact Wrestling of from January 18, 2018, 4. Pathetic. A 2-hour show, and we get 4 matches. And no, I'm not going to include Aaron Rex and Eddie Edwards because that match was back in 2016. Hold on a second, there's a comment here. Do you make reviews for Lucha Underground? I used to do it on YouTube, but I deleted all of my reviews a while back. But now I'm back. I'm about to start fresh now. And when Lucha Underground comes back with a 4th season, I will do a review. So so be on the lookout for that one. And as far as Lucha Underground reviews too, as well, I do Lucha Underground reviews on Facebook too. So, and I'm pretty happy doing that on Facebook too. So, I do videos on YouTube and on Facebook. So my overall rating for the show, folks. As far as the show was, it was a good. It was I'm not gonna say it's a good show because all the show had was video packages, promos, interviews. Looking back at an old match from Bound for Glory, and 4 matches that were on the card, but one of them ends up being far away from the show. Take care, man. Have a good day. Yeah, you too, man. Thank you very much. Deshaun Smith Jr. So yeah, my overall rating for the show. Like I said, show was passable. It was average. Wasn't a great show, but it wasn't a good show either. But not gonna say it was terrible too. But I thought it was passable. So I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. Peace, bro. Thanks for the review. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate that. All right, so there you go, guys. So I'm gonna wrap up from here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the live comments. If this is your first time watching me on YouTube, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., the Natural Born Thriller. Please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. The choice is yours, and yours alone. See ya, man. You two Rings of Redemption. Thank you for watching too. So how am I gonna end this right now? Here's how I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna do a video selfie. I'm gonna do a video selfie of myself. When it comes to the this match. All right. 1 second. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Now I know it's not better lighting. If that. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe try. Make sure I get some better lighting here. All right. I think this is good enough. Hopefully. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so this is how I'm going to end it, folks, because of this match right here. That I'm about to do myself a video selfie. This match that LAX had with OVE, Barbed Wire Massacre 3, was a good show. I mean, it wasn't a good show. I meant to say, but it was still. What's when your next video going to be up? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do another video later on for YouTube. When it comes to the matches that's going to take place next week for Impact Wrestling. You know, it's gonna be a free TV Genesis. So Impact Wrestling presents Genesis basically. But anyways, here's how I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna do a video just give me a moment. A video selfie. Oh my god. There's a bed in the way, that's why. So there we go. This is how I'm gonna do it. So this match on you see right here. Barbed Wire Massacre 3, 2 Violent for TV, OVE and Sami Callihan versus LAX and Homicide. That was indeed a thumbs up. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Take care. Peace on the streets. Talk to you all later on when it comes to my preview. And I'm out. For this was your Impact Wrestling Review, the show from January 18th, 2018 edition. So yeah, there you go. Hold on. There you go. Okay, let me try again.